that work? Hello. Is this working? Ah, fucking OBS! The fuck with the... Oh, yes. He said yes. Well, hello, chat. Sorry, I'm a little awkward right now. I've never actually streamed anything before, let alone said, well, I guess you've heard my voice if you saw my video yesterday, and I'm sure if you saw my video yesterday, you're probably sitting here like, what the fuck? Like, I thought you said that you couldn't fucking get your live streaming whatever to work here. And that was true. That was true. But what wasn't true was that those were the only 3 options. As Spore Lover, or Num, or whatever you want to call him, so kindly pointed out to me that you could just get an HDMI adapter for your iPhone, plug that into HDMI capture card on your computer, and that would suffice, which is how I'm doing it right now. So yeah, I guess we get FGO content just right out of the gate. So yeah, we don't have to wait a year for me to fucking figure out how to do this for Summer Anastasia. We do it right now. Also, it's working. Hi, Di. Hello, All Muscle. I'm glad that you're here, at least. Can't believe it. Fucking All Muscle showed up to my stream before Shin did. And he followed... Yeah, this is another thing, All Muscle. Did you know this? You followed me on Twitter before Shin followed me on Twitter, and I've been following him for like almost 2 years now. It'll be about 2 years in a few days, actually, when I found his channel. I think it was like July like 18th of 2020 or something. And like I followed his Twitter the next day because I saw it on his channel, obviously. So yeah, wow. Can't believe it. All Muscle, Dai's favorite fucking FGO tuber. Craziest shit he'd ever seen. Anyway, so like a dingus, I know I said on Shin stream earlier, man, maybe I shouldn't do this event right away so that I have some content for my stream, but then I did it anyway because I was bored. So I don't really have anything to do with this event. There's gonna be one of those, we can get Shin to play TF2. You know, you say that, but I've asked Shin if he wanted to play TF2 multiple times, and every time he says, oh, Dai, I can't because I'm bad at FPS or whatever, and it's like, bruh, this game is literally the easiest FPS you can get without, if you don't play a sniper or spy, it's literally just a fucking point and click. Essentially, you know, I mean, it's pretty hard to not be good at TF2, but he keeps saying no, and he's hesitant on it. But we'll get him one of these days. I swear, I will get him to fucking play that with me. I'll have him play I don't know, the zombie mode that I uploaded yesterday, or the boss battle game mode. Also, yeah, wow, great to see that you know, I don't know what I should call you, if I should call you by your actual name, but it's nice to see my one friend is here. He knows who he is, saying H in the chat. Don't make that a staple of this fucking stream, you dingus. Anyway, so consider he is doing... Wait, what? Considering how he is doing in Five Nights at Freddy's, I kind of believe him. Who, Shen? Why, what is... Oh, great. Yeah, guys. Everyone spam H in the chat so you can crash my stream like we crashed another friend of mine's computer fucking 3 years ago. Which is why he's putting H in the chat, because he knows that that'll trigger memories of that. H is strunk. Yes. Anyway, I'm kind of just sitting here talking to myself, so I guess I'll leave it up to the 3 people that are here. Actually, can I even check how many people are here, or do I have to open the stream manually to do that? No, I can't. OBS is not helping me there. Okay. Regardless, so to the people here, would you rather me do this event or do fucking one of the, I don't know, anything else? I have a lot of these free quests I still need to do. And if Poppy's here, then I know he'll fucking twitch at this. But I still technically have to do these, these pseudo-singularities. Haven't done those either. Oh, yeah, you started something, alright. Otherwise, I'm just gonna farm the missions, I guess, because, spoiler, I really don't fucking like these mission events. So, I always try to get them out of the way as soon as I can. Also, no one's saying anything in the chat about what I should do, so I guess I'll just do some of that. Shin doesn't even read the chat. Or wait, Shin doesn't read the event either. LOL. Well, no, I read the event. I mean, if actually, doesn't this unlock in like how many minutes? 11 PDT, so that'd be what, fucking 1 o'clock nighttime? So yeah, in like 36 minutes or whatever, the next part of the event will start, so. Oh, okay, then we just need to kill 30 minutes before whatever. Because skipping is bad civilization. Except if it's in the gacha and I'm impatient. But we're not doing gacha today. Because I already have Kiara and Brunhilde. Not Brunhilde, Brynhilde, sorry. Is Brunhilde even here? Maybe he is. Or she. Is it a guy or a girl? I don't know. Alright, let's check though. What fucking missions have I not done yet? Also, if the game is like too fucking loud or I'm too loud, say something and I'll adjust the audio. I mean, I'm gonna assume that since no one's complained about it, that it's fine. And before you say anything, fucking Krieger, no, don't say it just to say it, you bitch. So yeah, I forgot about Yume Ren. I'm gonna have to level her up too. Fuck. Do I even have enough fucking of these one materials to get this all in one go? No. Okay. Sushilda? Is Sushilda? Oh, okay. It's an entity beyond our understanding. I see. Also, is this the one? Yeah, this is the one. Yeah, as you could see, fucking by the CEs, you could probably guess how my rolls went the other day. Yeah, just skip, easy. Yeah, you're funny, Krieger. You're my favorite person here. Also, did I not click that fucking thing? Better than the last video? Yeah, I know. I uploaded that last video, and when I was watching it on my computer, it sounded fine. And then, like, I watched it again on YouTube or whatever, because I know that, you know, YouTube kind of compresses videos slightly or whatever. And it was like, damn, I can't even fucking hear myself. And as Krieger here can tell you, I'm not exactly a quiet person. I mean, I'm pretty fucking loud in BC. I mean, wasn't it like literally last night that I don't remember what you said, but I yelled out like "fuck" real loud or whatever, and you're like, "Yeah." So it's one of those ones where it's like, darn, so I'm like, I don't even know, fucking like a wimpy guy or something. We're not gonna do any yelling today, not like all muscle when you got Kiara yesterday. Because that was still funny, by the way. Freaking Shin gets a serve and he's just like, woo, yeah, baby, and all Muscle gets it, and it's like one of those meme screaming videos or something. That's not in jest though, I actually like that. It's like, wow, you can tell this dude's fucking excited to get a serve, man. Especially if he's free to play too. Which, yeah, I am not free to play, so I'm sure we'll see how gacha goes eventually. I'm not doing gacha with this, like I said, obviously, but I do want Summer Tomoe, and yeah, I guess I kind of want Summer Murasaki. I don't know. Like, to be honest, the servants from this event that like I needed to get was Summer Tomoe. She was the one who I saw fucking 2 years ago and was like, oh, very beautiful, very powerful. But like all the rest of them, I'm kind of meh about. Like, not to say that they're bad servants or whatever, but you know, it's one of those ones where it's like, is this really what people wanted? Like, were there a lot of people that wanted a fucking Summer Ilya or Summer Abby or Summer you know, Brynhilda or whatever. So, wait, hold on. Oh, okay. I thought OBS was lagging. It's not though. It's okay. Alright, good. I'm glad. Yeah, it's probably a good thing though that it's now of all times that I have figured out how to stream or whatever, because I'm sure as Krieger here could tell you in the chat, my internet used to be pretty fucking bad at the house I live in right now, and the long story short of that was one, we moved to an area that doesn't have like, you know, the high fiber optic cable bullshit, whatever you want to call it. I don't remember what it's called exactly. So that affected the Wi-Fi, and the other big one was our both our router and our modem we got when we originally switched to I think Xfinity or something in like 2013 or 2012 or whatever. So they were both like 10 years old. So yeah, that was an issue. So I could only imagine the latency and lag or whatever with streaming with a fucking 10-year-old router and modem. I'm sure that'd be just hell. It'd be like watching a damn slideshow, probably. It's like, okay, guys, yeah, here's the people I'm bringing into battle. Here's a frame of their noble phantasm, and now it's over. Do you like that though, a little bit? Also, yeah, me being loud, you've never heard of that? Yeah, I'm sure. You know, that is actually kind of true, though. I tried to be quiet at your house because I know that I get loud when I'm around people. And I was quiet for the most part until your fucking jerry-rigged bed tried to fucking attack me in the middle of the night. That was funny. So yeah, that happened. I went and saw Krieger, like about a month ago, and he was like, "Oh yeah, we got a bed, you know, like an actual mattress bed with a bed frame and everything, so you won't have to sleep on the couch like I had to the last time I was there." And I was like, "All right, cool." And I get there, and the fucking the bed frame is like maybe a foot off the ground, like that's as high as it goes, and like there was nothing to hold the mattress onto the actual bed frame, so he had like cut like these boards off of another mattress and like kind of just how you say like jammed them into place and just put the mattress on top of that. Well, I guess while I was sleeping I must have moved around a lot or something, because like at like 2 or 3 in the morning I wake up and I'm laying there and it's like something's poking into my back, and then next thing you know the fucking bed just like collapses sideways onto the floor, and I'm sitting there like and yeah, that made a lot of noise. I don't know how he didn't wake up from that actually, because like it wasn't like, "Oh no, I made one small noise." It was like fucking several crashes or whatever of these fucking boards falling off and hitting the floor, and you know they're wooden boards hitting a wooden floor, so that makes a loud thunk sound or whatever. So that was fun. Yeah. His bed also fucked up my back for like 2 weeks at that point too. I remember that. Trying to tell his girlfriend like the last day I was there, she's like, "How'd you sleep?" or whatever. And I was like, "I sleep like shit every night. That bed's kicking the shit out of me." Yeah, I know, that's what I told him. I was like, "You might as well just put the mattress on the floor." And he's like, "Nah, nah, nah." And it's like, okay. I mean, it was whatever. I mean, I only slept a few hours anyway, because like we would be up until, when was the latest we were up? Like 12:30, and then I woke up at least every day at like around 6. Although I think that was part. I mean, that might have been bad, but it was also because I was like waking up early because I was ready to go do stuff. There is no in between. Yeah, I could tell. Oh, good to know that I could break into your house at night and you wouldn't notice, or you would notice and you'd immediately blow my head off. I just open the door and see the barrel of a shotgun. It's like, well, I have made a grave mistake in my judgment. I wonder if Pop's here. He might be here. Is he awake? Actually, I could just check right now. I say if someone... I love this fucking bot in Shin server that notifies me every time someone says a no-no word, and because of Ilya being out, the no-no word that is... It's a certain C word, but it's not the really bad C word. But that comes up a lot because apparently people can't help but fucking use that to describe Ilya. I don't want to say it. We can't say any no-no words or even touchy words on stream. I don't want to get flagged because, you know, I said a word that fucking YouTube would be like, "Oh my god, I can't believe you just said this," even though I'm sure just by saying fuck, which yeah, I say that a lot by the way. I'm sure by saying that already, YouTube's is like, "Oh dude, this kid swears in his videos. Get rid of him." Alright, I message Poppy. We'll see if he shows up. I mean, Poppy would probably just show up in chat, be like, "Oh wow, look at this guy. Ain't he gay? Haha," and then leave, because he's like that. It's okay. He's lucky I love him. No homo. He might be a dingus, but he's one of my dinguses. He's part of the gentleman's club after all. Yeah, that's another thing that I cannot show on fucking stream. There are state secrets in that chat that I'm sure YouTube would be very upset with. So I'm starting to wonder if there's like some latency with the stream. I mean, I know that there is, but like I mentioned the whole no word stuff, and I see now that just mentioned squids, whatever, numbs. That C word is kind of off and staple word on Discord. Often a staple word. I mean, yeah, maybe. I'm not gonna say what you're implying, because again, I'm sure YouTube would be like, "Oh, you can't say this." But yeah, I've heard of that implication before. What, give advice on what? Not getting striked by YouTube for using no words dash copyright music? But yeah, honestly, I don't know how the whole copyright. That C word is kind of a staple word on Discord. Forgot how to English. Well, yeah, if you're saying kinda, you don't need to use the of as well. I mean, or at least I don't think you do. I don't know. Don't take this from me. I am an English speaker who can't even fucking speak English correctly half the time. Okay, it's my first and only language, and yet I can barely speak it. So, oh, the stream delay. How to fix stream delay? I mean, I wonder if that's a thing on OBS, actually. That's like, oh, we just delay it for you because that's the default, whatever. So, how many of these do I need? 300? Bruh. Yeah, here we go. Guess I should start using these apples that I've collected again. Although we want to save our apples for Shisho Fest when that comes out, because I have a lot of servants. Not all of them are leveled up, and I know, why would you want to level all of them? Because then you're gonna just, not have anything to waste your EXP cards and QP on. And I'm like, trust me, there will always be servants to level up. That's just how it is. I mean, fuck, how do you think I got Musashi in NP5? I mean, it was mostly on accident, but I knew what I was doing. Actually, that's why. It was mostly me wanting that Bradamante CD, which I didn't even get that, by the way, from that, excuse me, from that, Vegas event. Some game OSTs are copyright free, most of which I use on stream, like Oh, Metal Gear Rising, Devil May Cry, and Guilty Gear. Yeah, I noticed you were playing Bury the Light in your stream the other day. And it was like that one Leonardo DiCaprio meme where he, like, you know, snaps his fingers and points at the screen. He was like, oh, there it is. It's the storm that is approaching. Oh, so yeah, I didn't know that Guilty Gear OST was copyright free. Although then again, I don't really know anything about that game. It keeps popping up on my Twitter or whatever. Like what's it called? Like as a topic, like a recommended topic, because I follow the FGO topic. So it's like, oh, this one's similar. You might like this. But I don't know anything about it, so I just kind of skim over it every time. And if you get copyrighted, you can always mute the part of the VOD that got claimed. Yeah, that's true. I don't know how I would do that, because, like I said, this is the first time I've streamed anything at all. Actually, that's a lie. But I'm not going to count me streaming like 10 minutes of me playing Minecraft when I was 14, when Twitch had like just started to become a big thing, you know, back in like 2013 or whatever. Like everyone's like, oh, Twitch is going to take over YouTube, blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to count that, because that was 2 computers ago, guys, when I did that. That was on a $200 E-Machines computer that I got in like 2008. And I didn't even get it. It was my parents who got it. They're like, oh, you want a computer? Here's this like stupidly cheap one. Oh, wait, what? Oh. I heard... Am I hearing things? Oh, maybe. I thought I just heard the computer go doo-doo-doo-doo. And then I looked up at OBS and the screen was black, but it was because my screen was also black. I was about to be like, oh, fuck, great. That'd be really cool if this stopped working. Fucking. Also, another thing I forgot to kind of mention. Sorry about the black bars at the bottom and top of the screen. I don't know how to get rid of those, which, to be honest, I don't think I can. Because if I stretched it any further, part of the game would be cut off, or it would just look super scuffed. So, also, freaking A, I keep getting like indigestion. So we're just gonna have to live with it. I might actually need to do like how Shin does his streams. Maybe, I mean, not with the model or whatever in the corner, because obviously I don't have anything like that. But you know, have like a, I don't know, like some kind of banner thing at the bottom or whatever, and like and chat as well. You can't see the chat. I mean, you can see the chat obviously through whatever, but the chat's not on the screen, so you'd have to not be full screen to see the chat or whatever. First time streamer experience right here. Yeah, basically. And yeah, speaking of streaming, I don't even know how long I'm gonna go for today. Probably, I mean, I have to start getting ready for work in about 2.5 hours, so I mean I could stream that entire time. We'll see how it goes, because my investment in FGO kind of goes up and down, obviously. Like right now there's a summer event, I'm doing it, but I'm also kind of doing this for the content of it. Whereas right now I'd probably actually be watching YouTube or something. Or actually, no, that's a lie. Right around now would be when Poppy would wake up and me and him would VC before I go to work, usually. Which, he didn't respond to me, so I'm assuming he's dead. Same as Shin. He's still not here. Fucking. Wow, guys, look. He's not here. He disconnected.
ありがとうございます。皆さんのおかげです。
That's right, actually. I guess it, just to be like that though, a little bit. Just a teensy beatsy little bit though. So, yeah. Oh, I was busy, but I am here. Hey. Welcome, Poppy, to the test stream, where I am no brain farming, as you call it. Oh, so yeah. I told you, Spore Lover, before Shin was even, or before I even started the stream. It's like, given that Shin never even joins the VC, I really doubt he'd fucking watch my stream, unless like I bothered him about it. Which, I mean, it's fine. I'm not gonna like make him do anything, and to be honest, it's not like I'm gonna cry over it. But it just be like that a little bit. He's probably busy or something. How much did you buy the stuff for? I think it was like about $100. Which, yeah, fucking $100 is whatever in this case. I mean, hey, if this works, and like, you know, I get a big enough following to get actual money from YouTube, which again, that's not the point of this YouTube channel. I don't really care about the money, because you know, I have a well enough paying job as is. But I mean, if I get a little extra money, then that $100 is gonna be like nothing, basically. You know, it'll be like an afterthought, I guess. You know. Yeah, Shin does have things to animate if that's what he's doing. Cause he hasn't. I mean, I don't want to say this in like a oh, I'm shitting on him type deal. But like, he hasn't actually uploaded any animations in a while, so I would hope that he's doing more animation stuff nowadays. Like, you know, obviously after he streams, so, and that's why he's not as around as much, like right now, or when I want him to VC later in the evening. Because, I mean, his animations are, you know, part of the reason that I kind of stuck around. That, and obviously the whole Matahari thing. But yeah, I know I've told this story many a times, that I really can never get over the fact of it that if it wasn't for me looking for Matahari fan art in the summer of 2020 because I wanted to base a character in a story that I was writing, I wanted to base like her look and design partly off of Matahari's, then I would never have found the fan art post on Reddit that led me to Shin's YouTube account, because it was Matahari with a level 100 like caption above her, and she was holding a holy grail, and in the Reddit comments or whatever, the guy was like, oh, I'm so proud of myself for this, blah blah blah, you know, I love Matahari so much. And this other dude responded with so does Zasham or whatever, which, you know, that's technically what Shin's account is called. And it linked his YouTube account, and I went there, and yeah, I saw him fucking do like these challenge quests with Matahari where she'd do like millions of points of damage or whatever, and this was still when I was pretty bad, quote unquote, at the game. Like, I had good servants, and I was starting to get there, but like, I still kind of just unga-bunga'd my way through every fight, you know? So seeing him fucking do millions of damage with this one-star servant that at the time, like, I considered to be probably the worst servant in the game, just, you know, purely gameplay-wise, by the way, when I say this, but when I saw her do millions of damage, I was like, holy shit, what the fuck? I was like, how the hell does this dude do that? So then I started watching his other videos, and he fucking started he started streaming around the same time too. And I mean, you guys were not there for this, and most of those videos are private or unlisted now. But man, his early live streams were so fucking shitty in terms of the mic quality, because like it was bad. Like, you think that my mic quality on my last video was kind of like shoddy or whatever? His was bad. Like, it sounded like he had like a $13 like cheap headset that you get from like Walmart or something, you know? Like the quality was bad. It kept cutting out like crazy, and it had like a constant like ringing in the background, kinda, or not ringing, but like what's the word? I can't think of it. There's like a constant droning almost, you know, like a hum, I guess. And then he finally got his new mic and basically was doing what I'm kind of doing right now. There was no avatar, no border. It was literally just the phone screen on whatever. There was the chat though. He had made it to where the chat was on the screen, but that was it. And it wasn't until he commissioned. Yeah, I was there before the VTuber model. It wasn't until he commissioned the one. Actually, I don't even know if it was the artist that draws all the Matahari art for him, but he commissioned someone to make the VTuber model that he has now. And it wasn't until that obviously, you know, the VTuber persona came out in him or whatever. Which isn't saying much. I mean, he still acts. Oh, sorry. Oops. He still acts about the same way as he did back then. He's a lot more expressive though, which I guess if you could compare it to me, like when I first started, I was like literally fucking, how long has this been recording? 38 minutes. You know, 36 minutes ago, I was kind of sheepish when I was talking, whereas now I'm kind of talking normally, even though I'm still kind of talking to myself in my room. Which I guess it'd be like that. Wow, the paranoid schizophrenic is talking to himself. I'm joking, by the way. I'm not schizophrenic. Not yet. I haven't lost my mind. I might lose my mind, depending on how the next year goes with FGO, because, oh boy. I'm talking about NA, by the way. I don't care what JP's doing. Like, I know JP right now, they're, like, everyone's fucking debating, like, oh, you know, the anniversary servant's gonna be a quick support, it's gonna be Rasputin, it's gonna be fucking Proto Merlin, Tiamat, you know, every servant ever that we've ever wanted, blah, blah, blah. And I'm sitting here like, okay, well, whoever it is, we'll see when they come out. Whereas in on NA, I'm a lot more excited for, you know, Himiko and Vitra coming out later this year, and especially fucking next year with Morgan and Barguest and Summer Anastasia, obviously. Have to get Summer Anastasia, and I really want to get Morgan and Barguest, or Big Lady. Gotta get Big Lady. Gotta get Barguest. Very beautiful. There is absolutely no reason as to why I want her, other than her beauty. Clearly not. There's nothing else at all. No discerning physical attributes that pique my interest. None. We should do the podcast while farming on an FGO die. Oh yeah, I'm sure that'd go real fucking well. Too bad Krieger ain't here anymore, because I'm sure he'd agree with you. So I think that's saying a certified Okay, I'm probably overthinking this. How do you say that word? Latam? Stream? Not familiar. Fucking. I clicked that twice. I'm not familiar with that vernacular. That explains his L2D lore so much. Yeah. Well, people are debating since you can't just be betting on it. Yeah, basically. I did find that funny. How people were betting Saints Courts on whether, what was that dude's name? Tametomo or whatever? That's his name, right? Yeah. Tametomo was a guy or a girl or you know, none. I didn't bet, but personally I was, yeah, I know. Alright, shut up, Poppy. I lose my composure over words a lot. You know this. Don't pick on me. But I personally was behind him being a guy. Whether or not we would see the guy, like how, you know, Mori from Guda Guda, how we eventually saw his face in his second ascension or whatever. I didn't know if that would happen, but I figured that Tametomo would be a guy. I didn't think it'd be a girl. So, I guess I would have technically won that bet if I had done it. Oh, Latin American. I forgot that word is that word's term. Okay. Yeah, when you start doing YouTube, it won't last long, or I'll never be monetized. It'd be like that. I mean, hey, who knows? Maybe I mean, yeah, here, good chat. This will be a interaction between me and Poppy, but Poppy says that if he ever figures out editing and I give him a slice of the cake, he would edit videos for me. Although this was a few months ago, I don't know if that would still hold true now. Yeah, Daitane's YouTube channel turns into a joint channel with Poppy on it too. Also, yeah, you know, I will say this. It's, or I'm gonna say this in a meme format. If I had a nickel for every time that I found an FGO YouTuber who lived in South America, of whom I befriended rather easily just by showing up in their stream and being like, hey, what up? I'm the greatest Anastasia simp in NA, baby. I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's kind of weird that it happened twice. Because it do be like that. This is where people are going to tell me like, oh yeah, fucking Plushie and Pran, they live in South America too or something, and then it'll be like, bruh, what's with all these South American FGO YouTubers? Which, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, obviously. I mean, who knows? Maybe Fate is just really popular in South America. It took me like almost 2 years, I think, for what, to be monetized? LMAO. Oh, yeah, I'm sure. At my comments. Oh, this is where All Muscle fucking completely destroys me by being like, friends? We're not friends. It's like, can't believe you've done this. Just completely destroy me on stream. Never again. Could be like that. I said I wouldn't care for a slice of the cake. Oh. I thought... Oh yeah, that's right. That was me that said that because I was trying to be nice. Poppy edits my videos for free? Question mark? Like that. got him. Yeah, that's probably another thing that I should avoid doing. I just thought of that. The fucking I did that. But we can't do the deep within Zibalba cry. I feel like that'll be too loud. So, you know, I don't want to be too loud yet. We're gonna save me being loud for the right occasion. So wow, look at this guy. Look at this guy, Grammary, Lartoria Sexual. Who's this? Who's this? That's crazy. Oh, he doesn't actually. Wow, he says he's Lartoria Sexual, and he doesn't even have Lartoria on his fucking event support list. What a guy. If you can't tell who we're talking about, this is another member of my gentleman's club, quote unquote, by the name of Queen. Who's dead, by the way. He died. Not actually. He didn't actually die. We just say that he died because he fucking disappeared. He never VCs anymore. We only know he's alive because he's on this fucking game. So that's why I'm poking fun at him a little bit right now. I guess we'll use his Castoria, whatever. Yeah, boo. It even more weird if you know that Shin is surprisingly popular in Asia, like Southeast Asia. Heck, even Stain is from... Wait, Stain is from India? I didn't know that. I don't know where I thought he was from, but I never fucking guessed, I'd never guessed India. Stream, let's go, but I can't go with audio now, sorry. What? Oh hey, Shin finally showed up, so... What a guy. Also, what do you mean with the audio? Is the audio bad or something? Fucking Shin-sama! If I watch my own stream on YouTube, no, because desktop audio is muted. Alright, what's this sound like? Ugh. The game's a little loud. Alright, hold on. Oh, no, fucking phone, don't turn off. Right, turn the game volume down a little bit more. Oh, and not completely, just a little bit. So, yeah. I think I turned it down too much. Whoops. Fucking. I'm trying to fucking do two things at once. Alright. I think this is good now. From what I can tell. Alright, done. Also, it's 1 o'clock, so that one node should be, or not node, whatever, should be open now. Right? Oh, fucking data update. Wow, did we fucking get the update fixing Kiara's numerous bugs? No. This is tragic, I tell you, tragic. Yeah, because, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna do this on the record here. I don't think anyone's talked about this yet, and it might just be a me issue, but, let's go find... Yeah, okay, here's Poppy. Or whatever. Yeah, here's his support list. Poppy Reviews support list. And you see his Kiara there, right? And, you know, level 90, blah, 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 and she's in her second ascension, yeah? Well, I can't show it because I'd have to exit out of the app to show you this, but Poppy has his Kiara in her third ascension, you know, with the final ascension art or whatever. So the game is like glitched. It's only showing the second ascension, and it's like this with everyone, and I don't know if this is like an event thing, as in like, oh, you know, you'll get to see her final ascension later because of fucking whatever, blah, 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 blah. Or if it's like an actual glitch with the game, because I mean, All Muscle already posted a whole video about this, but you know, apparently they also fucked up Kiara's damage modifier or whatever when they were moving the code between the games or whatever. So I hope that they fix this. I mean, it's not the end of the world, obviously, but it is kind of annoying. It's one of those ones where it's like, bruh, we expect more. We expect the fucking bare minimum here, lasagna, and they're like, no. So here we go, fucking story quest. Yeah, spoiler gate. I mean, it could be. I mean, it might be. I don't know. So, oof. I have to adjust these headphones. There we go. Oh, fucking Summer Reiko. Never got this servant, which always kind of pissed me off. Although Summer 2 was very unforgiving for me, so it'd be like that. Should I read this, or you know what? Yeah, I'll read this. I'll just read it in my normal voice. I have heard, or I've been hearing rumors as of late about a suspicious group on this mountain that is up to no good. They say this group brings spirits and monsters wherever they go, much like the night parade of 100 Oni. Oh, jeez. Night parade of 100 Oni? Yes, that is what I've been told. Ordinarily, I would see to them myself, but right now, Mother is obligated to fulfill my duties as a shadow prefect. So would you please go in my stead, Kintoki? I want you to find out what this parade of 100 Oni truly is, if it is, in fact, a group of 100 Oni. Then they are bound to cause great harm to the human world if left unchecked, and you will need to cut off their heads before they get the chance. 100 Oni, huh? It can't be the usual suspects behind this, right? Especially since it'd be a huge pain in the ass to assemble 100 Oni like this. Also, what'd you say? Nah, that's also broken. There is a bunch of bugs going on. Romulus has been having the same problems as Kiara for months now. Wait, really? Wait, what was going on with Romulus? It's probably the latter. If they really do spoiler gate, it's gonna be new mats that require to ascension or block it, like with Charlemagne. Oh, they did. They blocked Charlemagne's third ascension or something. Wow, yeah. Too bad. Too bad we don't have Clairvoyance EX. Fucking looks into the camera. Anyway. Besides, didn't the original night parade involve all kinds of monsters, not just Oni? Guess it doesn't matter either way. You got it, Reiko. Whatever this group is, it definitely sounds like we ought to look into them. Indeed. Thank you, Kentucky. Sure thing. Yeah, wow. Thanks for that, Poppy. Appreciate it. Fucking... Now then, how to actually go about this. Volunteering for your duties well and good, but there ain't no way I'm gonna find this group just walking around the mountain aimlessly. Alright, I got it. if I'm up against a parade of 100 Oni or monsters or whatever, then I'll have to put together my own team of 100 Shinin' Knights. I know there's other servants who got here before me, so I just gotta invite the other ones who seem like they'd be up for this kind of thing. You know, I think this is gonna be fun. Hang in there, bad boys. I'm coming for you. Oh, this dude's here. Fucking, I see. So that's why that's why you called us here. And I think that makes us the new 4 heavenly kings. And in that case, I'll have to make sure I don't let you down. Fuck, I can't read. Hell yeah, I knew I could count on you, boss. Fuck, I can never say this dude's name. Tawara? Duh? Something? Tawara? You're like 100 golden warriors, all on your own. Tawara Tota, aka Fujiwara no Hidesato? There ain't a warrior from the Heian period who doesn't know your name. With you and your giant monster slaying skills on our side, I might not even have to get my own hands dirty. Oh, and of course Robin's here. I'm sure Squid would join too. Actually, yeah, I wonder where Squid is. Probably dead. The real question, yeah, he is dead because he's idle on Discord. The real question is, where is my favorite Frenchie Panzer? I wonder where he is. Poppy, go get him. I send you in my stead. Anyway, I can find my way around a forest, alright, but don't expect me to be much use fighting off monsters. Ugh, damn it. Where's Old Man Tell when you need him? Oh, is this why William Tell is got a fucking damage increase in this event or whatever? Maybe he's camouflaged in some tall grass or just shut himself away somewhere. Hey, I'd have asked him if I saw him, but if he ain't around now, there ain't much we can do. Hey, my dear friend Mandricardo. So that's why I'm here filling in for him, huh? Sorry you guys got stuck with me. I really should have told him not to expect me to be much use in a fight either. Sure, I have some rangering experience, but I'm not really cut out for slaying monsters and shit. I knew I should have turned him down, yes, but I just ended up nodding yes without thinking about it. Early, I'm sorry they got stuck with me. Ha! What are you talking about, Mandricardo? You're not filling in for anybody. Huh? You were there. Our eyes met. Go get Panzer. That's who I'm sending you to go get. And when two dudes' eyes meet while there's a mountain with a parade of monsters right nearby, the only thing left to do is line up side by side and set off on a golden hike and adventure. I guess that's how that works. I had a good feeling about you. Wait, fuck. Fuck! I had a good feeling about you the moment our eyes met. It told me you were the kind of guy who could get things done. Yeah, don't pay too much attention to anything Kentucky says, Mandricardo. He's pretty much entirely a creature of intuition, though I have to admit his intuition is scary accurate a lot of the time. I see. Man, this archer's all sociable, like it's no big deal too, huh? On a different note, I love your wooden sword. I could tell just how fired up you are. Talk about golden. I ain't all that good at Chambara myself, but I'd still love to try sparring with you sometime. Also, hold on. Alright, I'm back. Blushes. Damn. That's what I call bright. Hell, even his hair is practically shining. Man, I'm so jealous. I can't even imagine what it must be like to just be so open. Chambara, is that a cut of meat or something? Or is that what you call sword fighting back east? Sure, that works. I don't know much about it myself, but apparently that's what they call samurai movies and stuff these days. Panzer is at work. What a guy. I think the world's supposed to be, or the word's supposed to be the sound of swords clashing? Something like that. Also, really? That's what swords sound like? Oh yeah, I just remembered. Back when I was a kid, me and the other kids used to play Chambara with wooden swords and dull swords all the time. We'd be all like, gotcha, you got me, I did it, I'm dead. Fucking arr and stuff like that. Man, it was a blast. Oh, that's nice. Guess kids are the same no matter where you go. Anyway, getting back on track, is this where the Oni parade was supposedly spotted? Yeah, it should be. Let's see. Yeah, there's definitely tracks here that weren't made by either human or servant. Shall we see where they lead? Oh, lovingly, of course. Yeah, Panzer. Or not Panzer, Poppy. Yeah, here we go. Fucking go for it, Forest Gorilla. That's wise Forest Gorilla Sage to you, pal. Bruh. We're not too far from him now. Come on, this way. Oh, well, that's not Oni. There it is. It's not just the demon boar. Look over there. We've also got a wolf, a bicorn, a soul eater, a homunculus, and a chimera. Wow. That's like every kind of generic fucking enemy. Also, oh, look at that. Panzer J's here. Oh, fucking wow! No. Poppy and Panzer most certainly are not the same. We'll try to check you out again if you got live 100. Alright, thank you, All Muscle. I appreciate you being here. Yeah, I know, that's why data at minimum capacity, Keck, can't hear anyone either. Yeah, it'd be like that. Oh, so we have an assortment of different monsters all traveling together. That does sound like an Oni parade. Oh, hey guys, what are you doing here? Oh, who's this gonna fucking be? Oh, of course. Huh? Yoshiwakamaru, what are you doing here? And why is she wearing what looks like a red loincloth? No, wait, is that an apron? Oh, it's a swimsuit. I'd forgotten she got one too. Yeah, fucking Summer Yoshiwakamaru, another servant that I didn't fucking get. Why playing, of course. Here, let me introduce you to everyone. The big demon board there is Machosuke. The strong yet gentle one is Hamobe. And the one with the awesome horns is Baijo. And over there is... Well, sounds like we'd better ask what's going on here. Alright, let me see if I got this straight. You were out here playing because this mountain reminded you of Mount Kurama, which is how you met and became buds with these guys. Basically, yes. The aura the sacred mountain's heart gives off is just as strong as Mount Kurama's was. Though I guess it is technically a little more evil, too. Anyway, it made me so nostalgic that I couldn't help but want to run around and play, parentheses, read, train. So I found myself some animal playmates up here, like I did on Mount Kurama with Kumataro and Tanukichi. Tanukichi? Yeah, Tanukichi. Yeah. Whatever. And I've been playing with them ever since. Can't help but notice there's demonic beasts mixed up with those animals, though. I've always been able to talk with animals since I'm a genius and all, so I thought there might also be some monsters out there who'd be willing to listen to reason, and I was right. You think? I guess that kind of makes sense. Sort of. Well, I could see that happening. I used to play up on Mount Ashigara all the time, too. And best of all, I'm glad this turned out not to be anything dangerous. Still, I don't know what Raiko's gonna say about this. Indeed. I don't think it would hurt to tell her she has no cause for concern, but still, Hey, I've got an idea. Now that you're all here, why don't you play with us? Parentheses beaming. Between Lord Kentoki of the Four Heavenly Kings, Lord Tuaratota, and it... Wow, why does this go so fast? With his peerless strength, Lord Robin Hood's speed and agility, and Lord Mandricardo's wooden sword, we could play so many fun games. In fact, I'm actually hiding a wooden sword of my own under my futon that has Mount Kurama carved in it. Why don't we all play Chambara together? Huh? Am I imagining things, or did she really invite us to play together? Sorry, I appreciate the offer, but we're not really in the mood to play right now. I'm afraid we still gotta figure out what to do about your friends there. Okay, I got it. Looks like this is the only way to go. Let's play, Yushiwaka Maru. Fucking yay! Whoa, whoa, hang on. Raiko's that super strong, super scary samurai lady, right? You should be okay with us breaking her rules like this? You bet. She might be uncompromising when it comes to Oni, but she's usually willing to listen to reason otherwise. Besides, with all of us here like this, it'd be more of a waste not to take advantage of the chance to have some fun. Ah, water. So yeah, fucking Summer Yushi is so cute. Wood head pad, 10 out of 10. Yes. Yes. Very beautiful. Alright, Yushiwaka, let's do a team battle, and let's say the losing team has to do one thing the winning team says. Sound good? Oh, a bet, huh? By all means, bring it on. A good game's even more fun when there's something on the line. I see you have a plan in mind. In that case, I have no objections. Now, what shall we play? Good question. I think something competitive that doesn't rely on equipment is the way to go here, so... How about sumo? Oh, so you want to challenge me to sumo, huh? Not even Suna had those kinds of guts. Who was your mentor again? Kichi Hogan? He ought to be proud because he did a damn good job teaching ya. You have my respect. Alright, wait a minute while we decide the order. Let's see, we're gonna need a relay order, so to speak. So a first, second, and third, followed by our anchor. Excuse me. I'll go first. I'm obviously the weakest here, and I don't think I could handle the pressure in any other position, so... Don't be ridiculous. This is a game, remember? Just relax and have fun with it. In fact, we're gonna start by going all out with a round of rock, paper, scissors to choose the order. Are you kidding me? Sounds good to me. Yeah, I'm not too confident in my chances here either. Here goes. Rock, paper, scissors, golden. Okay. Oh wait, fuck, I forgot to read that. Whoops. And Lord Toto takes the first match. It was a lot of fun seeing you grapple with Honbei like that. And that was before you just sent him flying. You're so strong. What can I say? It's all thanks to the power of rice. I encourage you all to eat plenty of rice too. Fish is important too, of course, but I can't recommend meat. It may taste good, but it won't help you get stronger. So if that's your goal, make sure to eat plenty of rice and fish. Though, if you don't care for rice, bread will do in a pinch too. It's kind of nice to see Tawara's not too hung up on what he considers to be the one and only way. Second contestants, you're up. Begin. Fucking. Oh my god, he's dead. Fucking. No technique in the world's gonna make up for the difference in weight. And Baizo wins with a headlong charge. You'll never win if you keep just dodging all the time, Lord Robin. You'll only tire yourself out and open yourself up to being knocked out of the ring again. You need to go in there determined to face Baizo head on, even if you have to take his horns right to your guts. Are you trying to get me killed? I don't even want to be in this thing's line of sight, let alone in goring distance. Now for the third match, I'll be your opponent this time. Oh wait, this outfit might get in the way of our sumo match, huh? Hang on while I change it to something a little less restrictive. Fucking, I haven't done sumo in the mountains in forever. This is gonna be fun. Good grief. Alright, since Yoshiwaka Maru is competing, I guess I'll be the ref this time. How'd it go again? Turn and face your opponent? Huh? Hang on. I forgot Yoshiwaka's still in a swimsuit. Hell, she's even more exposed now than she was before. So how the hell am I gonna fight a sumo match against a lady who's barely dressed? That ain't golden. That ain't golden at all. Not to mention her face is right there. And begin. No fair. What was that? Were you even trying, Lord Kentucky? I did my best. Well, you could have fooled me. You were completely off balance. Your eyes were wandering all over the place. No, the more I think about it, the more I refuse to accept this outcome. I demand a rematch. Hey now, none of that. Oh wait, what? That's fucking saying? Oh shit. The great thing about games like these is they're one and done, alright? Just take the win. Alright, I guess we'll just have to call the round invalid. I just wouldn't feel right counting that as a victory. Still, I wonder what happened. I guess Lord Kentucky must have eaten something that disagreed with him. Anyway, this puts the score at 1 win and 1 loss each, which means the Anchor round will decide everything. Alright, go out there and give him hell, Anchor. I can't do this. No, seriously, I can't. Have you seen my opponent? He's an actual demonic boar. And those things are so vicious, not even Diermood survived his encounter with one. Yeah, rip that guy. No matter how you slice it, a pitiful, pathetic, third-rate excuse for a servant like me could never measure up. Hey now, don't talk about yourself like that. You're my golden teammate and our sumo team's anchor. In my book, that makes you one of my best buds. Besides, this is all just a game. Don't worry about winning. Long as you're having fun, that's all that matters. A game? That's right, I'm playing game, aren't I? It's so far from what I'm used to that I didn't even realize it. And on top of that, you're calling me a bud? As in buddy? Are you really sure it's okay for a downer like me to be here playing with friends? Of course it is. Tell you what, win or lose, I'll treat you to some handmade rice balls when this is all over. There you have it. Both Kentucky and Tawara here are the kind of guys who mean what they say and say what they mean. They'll enjoy themselves no matter which side wins. So quit worrying, Mandricardo, just have fun. Anchor or not, even if you lose, you'll just end up in the same spot as me. But that being said, I'm not just saying that because I don't want to be the only one in the loser circle, just saying. Alright, I'll do the best I can. If I give it all I've got, I might just have a shot, I hope. Now let's get this final battle between the team anchors, Machosuke and Mandricardo started, and begin! Fucking rah! He's gonna die, by the way. If we have to use him and like no other support, This might be an annoying fight. And since we're not here, we're probably not going to be able to use the master or whatever, so that's cool. That's fun. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Fatal battle. We're supposed to do that much fucking damage to this guy? Oh, never mind. Wow! I don't know what his skills do. Increase defense and his attack. Usable only if HE is below 50. That increases his attack. Oh, he dies though if I do that. Well. Increase arts and quick. Okay. Just do something like this. Wow, look at how none of those fucking crits hitted. Like oh, thanks for that. Appreciate it. And fucking bitch. Oh, look, and then he crits. And he got it. Whoa! What a guy. Wow, two turn, greatest fucking guy ever. Couldn't believe it. Craziest shit I'd ever seen, I tell ya. Huh? Was I sleeping? When did that happen? What happened with the match? So you don't remember what happened, do you? I suppose that just goes to show how focused you were. Excellent work. Huh? Then does that mean... Tiny fist bump. So as far for... So as for the penalty for the losing team, I'm ready. Just tell me whose head you want, and I'll bring it back to you in the beat of a Tengu's wings. Whether it be my own head or the head of someone present now makes no difference to me. I don't need anyone's head. That ain't golden. No, the penalty's that when you play with these guys, you gotta do it further up the mountain. Oh, is that all? Are you sure? Yep. Nobody should see them as long as they stay away from the lake and cottage and stuff. And that means Reiko shouldn't worry about him. Indeed, that seems like a fine solution. I'm not sure about what you guys are I'm not sure what you guys are talking about, but okay. I was just about done exploring this area anyway. Besides, I might be able to make even more new friends if I head further up the mountain. Well, see you all later. Hi, yo, Machosuke. Oh, and there she goes. Never seen anyone use a demon boar as a mount before. Anyway, there you go. They said the singularity was full of fear and horror and stuff. But just like Ishiwaka here, there are people who don't let any of that slow them down. I guess she's not afraid of anything. Or she's just confident enough to know she'll be fine no matter what. Oh, that goes for you too, of course. Me? You think? Confidence, huh? That's something I got in abundance. But I guess this does show that a real hero is confident enough to enjoy anything, even the most dire predicament. And that's good to know. Anyway, now that we've taken care of what Reiko wanted, how about we go home and grab some grub? Agreed. Rice always tastes better always tastes even better after a good game. If you all like mountain vegetables, I'd be glad to cook you up a meal that even Madame Benny would approve of. Fucking Mandricardo. Ah, yes. When I say all of you, I of course mean all of you. We may hail from different lands and times, but we are all here now, united under a common purpose. So let us eat together, laugh together, and share our stories for the rest of the night. Hey, Mandricardo made some friends. Good. Great, I'm glad. Mandricardo deserves 10 friends. Especially after lost about 5. My dear friend Mandricardo. By completing mission 14. I probably have done that already.
さっさと決めなさい。新しいイベントの時
No,
は
we've done 11.
まず
Oh wait, no, it
イン
said
フォ
11.
メーションを読むと良いか
14.
と。
Also, this fucking seed.
フィーリングでプレイするのも楽しいですが。
Alright, chat. You know how Shin was like, oh, wow, Dice Chat's even worse than mine right off the bat. Yeah, fucking, we need a Summer Quinlan Yu and Summer Calamity Jane based solely off of this fucking CE and the other CE from the shop. I tell ya. And if they don't add them as summer servants, then they should definitely fucking add them as costumes.
お疲れ様でした。今回はホラーなモンスターばかりですが、ファイトですよ。
And talking about the CE when I say the Jane CE, by the way. Yeah, this one. So we need these 2 outfits in the game for these 2 servants. Need them now. Tired of waiting. So, oh, we get more whatever.
マスターさん、無事お仕事をこなしたようです。
Yeah, what a beautiful person. Yeah, unfortunately that's a picture I can't show on this stream. The fucking look at this beautiful person fucking picture. Lily Kiara can get all the head pads. Yeah, Lily Kiara is cute. Although, I don't trust her at all in this event. I'm sure she's gonna turn into a regular Kiara eventually, and then that'll be its whole own ordeal. So I have enough for this shit yet? Oh, I do. Alright, we need the seashells. These are important. These fucking seashells are like the most annoying thing probably to get for me. Actually, they're not the most annoying things. If you want to... Including the handcuff on Jane? No, we don't need the handcuffs. The outfit we need. Also, again, excuse me, I keep getting indigestion while sitting here. It's probably because I'm talking a lot. And I only just ate about, I don't know, an hour ago? Actually, not an hour ago. It was about an hour before I started streaming, I mean. So yeah, let's, what does this shop get? Oh, bones! Bones! Fucking... Ah! Also, yeah, Poppy, fucking, you mentioned, like, oh, this shop gives bones, and I was like, yeah, I only have like 55 because of, you know, my low-star servants needing bones for ascension and shit. Yeah, I lied. They took it all. I only have 34 now. We need bones. We don't need bells. We don't need steel. We could probably use more metals just in case. Same with refined Magatama. I don't think we'll need ice. Twinkling stars would be fine. Claws of Chaos would be fine. And obviously the Fruit of Eternity would be fine. Grab more food cards eventually. I don't really need these card openers or these code openers because I don't really use them. Good thing this year's lotto has bones. Finally, wait, which one? The Christmas one, right? Dumb. Or spoiler? Actually, I don't know what to call you. We'll get these outfits probably at the end of this. Same with these. Well, obviously these. I can't get them yet. Okay. We'll save those for later. I guess we... Actually, I don't want to do this right now. I want to get the rest of these missions right now out of the way. Yeah, is this
この
for
私
the
に
lottery?
店
You talking
番が
about
務まると
Shisho
思っ
Fest
た？
or no, the
これが
Grill
で
Front?
きちゃ
The
うの
Grill
よ
Front,
ね。
that's not lottery.
へこむわ。
Unless you're talking about Shisho Fest. Just call him Num, easy peasy. Okay.
マスターさん、無事お仕事をこな
Super
したよう
giant
ですね。
enemy, saber class.
今回は
The saber we can
どん
probably
な
get
お
out of
話
the
を
way.
聞かせてくれますか？
Obviously. And then we'll do the Yume Ren ones eventually as well. Alright, saber. Go away. Wait, was that someone who's fucking Summer Ilya? Actually, a few people on my support must have Summer Ilya. I didn't get her yet. And I'm not sure if I want her. It's not that I don't like her, but you know, I have a lot of archers. So yeah, here we go. Here, Poppy will see me use his waifu, fucking no foe card, no foe, no skills, but she still loops. You can call me whatever you want, Dice. War Lover is more like of my legacy name since it is the name of Spore Forum I used to hang around. It no longer exists. Ah.
さあ皆さん、この夏を思い切り楽しみましょう。白兵戦。
So I guess I'll just be calling you Num then, since that's what I've been calling you for forever.
早炊きです。カルメン。熱を帯びなさい。マルミアドワーズ。早炊きです。カルメン。こちらですね。私のイルカは勇敢ですよ。内緒ですよ。内緒ですよ。さあ、行きますよ。聖女より大いなる海の恵みをお届けです。ホップステップグレイトオーシャン、レオセアンダレグレス。
They dead. They gone. But yeah, see, look at that, Poppy. Full refund. Oh boy. Wow.
聖女より大いなる海の恵みをお届けです。ホップステップグレイトオーシャン、レオセアンダレグレス。
Who is still watching? I mean, if anyone's watching, I'll still be doing this. So. I know Num is still watching. I'm assuming Poppy's still here.
内緒ですよ。内
So
緒
that,
です。やります。行きましょう。
Hell yeah, I love her. Yeah, I could tell.
青い空、エメラルドの海。
Level 120 Jarcher.
みんな、
When?
受け取って。レオセアンダレグレス。
Poppy?
先に進みましょう。宴会は大勝利の後に取っておきます。
That's the real question. Why didn't you pop her second skill? I don't know, should I? I thought that was just an NP... whatever. The Saint of Dolphin and Whale. Yeah, the Saint of Whales. Alrighty, I guess alright, let's go. Second skill, I guess. Nice, but check it out. Read it, LOL. Increase NP gauge and NP strength, and increase critical damage when on a near water field for 3 turns. Oh. Oh boy! Alright. I mean, to be honest, with those shells that I just got from the shop, I could probably use them to level up Summer John's skills finally. Because that's part of the issue. All these fucking summer servants, they all need seashells for their skill ascension. Every time, without fail. And it's like, I understand why. You know, it's a summer material for summer servants. Wow. But, like, come on, man. Only so much fucking seashells I have, and I don't like fucking finding them. I just want you to be cheeky with the extra NP strength. Alright, yeah, fair enough. Be like that. So, ooh, got a new message from Luna in the Gentleman's Club. What this fucker send? Bruh. Alright, we're at... I'm sure he'll love that. I can't. Has he spent all your pure prism already? No, I have not spent any of those. But I also don't want to just use them all willy-nilly. So I hit display, fucking thing. These guys, bruh. Oh, but it's for feathers? Oh shit. Say no more, motherfucker. Alright, we need a few more saver enemies, another super giant enemy, and some rare enemies. Doesn't that one fucking CE give I love that you can hear when you looped with an NP. Oh, when you hear the NP fucking like ching or whatever. Everyone has Honey Lake on, which I appreciate when I'm trying to farm those, that I need the Say Shunigans. Alright. Where is it? Doesn't this increase rare enemies? Yeah, increase the appearance of rare enemies by 15%. That's not that good, but it's better than nothing. Put on Anastasia. Yeah, the little chime, yeah, that's cool. Oh, okay. If only Kiara could loot. Some of Kiara can loot. It's just difficult. From what I could tell. I was gonna say something, but I forgot what I was gonna do. Oh, I know what it was. It's because I saw Charlotte Corday in my whatever. Yeah. In this chat, we are Charlotte Corday appreciators, so there will be no censorship of that sort. Please appreciate Charlotte Corday and all of her beauty in the chat below. Praise everything about her. Also, let's talk about other games that you mentioned you want to do on your channel. I assume TF2 is one of them, but what else, I wonder? Oh, actually, yeah, that's a good point. Since, just look at Steam here. The games that I have in mind, roughly, are games that I mentioned, like Team Fortress 2, or SCP Secret Laboratory, although obviously I'll have to figure out how to... I'm not going to stream that, because that game is kind of dangerous with people saying funny words with funny sentences, and I don't want to be removed from YouTube. But I can record that. There are the Paradox games, if you know what those are. They're like map games, kind of like Civ or Civilization. And then there's a few other games that I could just do that I've had for a while, and I've rather been planning to play them, or, you know, are playing them right now, and I just would be like, hey, that'd make for a good video. Like, Valkyria Chronicles 4, Metro Exodus, Age of Empires 3 and 2, although I've played 2, like, literally countless times. Hell, even older games too, like Fallout 4, the BioShock collection, you know, just kind of any game that, I don't know, floats people's boats. I don't really have too many multiplayer games. On computer, at least. I was one of those guys that grew up with console, so playing multiplayer on computer is still kind of not a foreign concept to me, but it's not like, you know, it's not a concept that's like too familiar, I guess. You know, like when I think of like, oh dude, I'm gonna play Call of Duty, it's like I'm gonna play Call of Duty on the Xbox or the PlayStation, not, you know. So I'd have to check that out, obviously. Oh, here, there's another game too, The Isle. I could play that. The Dino game is... I don't know how interesting that would be though, because that game is kind of unforgiving. You have to play it in the sense of you try not to die. Hide. Yeah, and then there's the secret game that I'm planning on making a series about eventually. My magnum opus or whatever. Although I would not live stream that game because I can't. I'd get in trouble. But recording wise, yeah, I'd definitely do that. Record it, upload it. I just have to figure out how to edit some parts out so that again, YouTube doesn't hit me with the "you can't show this." If you know what game I'm talking about, shout out to you, by the way. There's only 3 people watching this, so I'm not too concerned if they figure out what it is. Also, yeah, I could play Minecraft. I don't know. Minecraft is one of those ones where I have gotten a lot of my friends to play it with me at once before. Like, I paid for a realm. And we played it like every day for about like 2 weeks. And then we just didn't play it one day and we never played it again. And then the realm eventually expired because, you know, it's like a monthly thing. Also, yeah, look at this, chat. I know I'm tangenting from my tangent, but look at this guy. @Enlightener, gosh dang hot. He's talking about my Anastasia, baby. Which, you know what? Yeah, I guess I should show this. Didn't show it before, which, you know, I mean, I'm sure you saw her because she's in my whatever. Here you go, chat. Fucking... Oops. Boom. Level 120. 2K Anastasia. She's not Bond 15, unfortunately, but she's getting there. But she is fully leveled up in every other regard, other than the command card and enhancements, because those take a lot of the fucking faux pas stuff. And I don't have enough to do it all at once, so I'm not going to do it all at once. Or I don't have it to do it all at once, so I'm not going to do it, because I'd rather do it all at once, is what I meant to say. So, yeah, you like that, Num? Alright, Poppy. Yeah, you say that, yet fucking, yeah, you don't even have a computer to play with us, so I don't think you have room to talk in that regard. And yeah, I had to NP5 her in order to level 120 or Num. Alright, we got this shit. You have to fight super giant guys, which means they're gonna come from here. Yep. Here's a good example of the Kiara thing I mentioned before. 3 level 90 Kiaras, and they're all second ascension. So. Gotta switch you up for Mordred, since Mordred fucking farms like a motherfucker here. You see, okay, yeah, no, that's great. I could, I would, but nah. I'm not gonna touch the append skills until I know that actually, you know what, look at it right now if I can. Go to fandom.com or whatever, blah blah blah. Keep looking at my phone so that doesn't. Romanova. What do you need for your pen skills? Oh, would you look at that? She needs fucking phoenix feathers, which are the bane of my existence. Bloodstone teardrops, which I don't think I have that many of. Aurora steel, which I could afford to lose. And rainbow yarn, which you get from Lost Belt. Not 6. Where do you get these from? Oh, Lost Belt 5.5. Okay, so something that's not even out yet. So, well, those append skills are gonna have to wait for a little while, feller. I tell you. I don't know why I'm doing a southern accent. Why is there so many Kiaras? I'm telling you, everyone and their mother got her. I wonder how long it's gonna stay that way till the HQ fixed the problem. Yeah. I mean, it's like, it's not the end of a world, or the end of the world problem. Like, I mean, it's not that big a deal, but yeah, it is kind of weird that it's like this, you know? That and her append skills would cost another a lot of QP, which I don't have. Well, actually, it's not that I don't have, it's more so I don't want to blow all my QP on it, which before Poppy's like, you do have this QP. See, how much would that cost? To go from level 1, we'll use a Game Press Servant Planner. From level 1 to level 10. Trying to look this shit up. let's try this again. Where is it? Wow, I think Anastasia came out before Summer 3? Interesting. That's so cool. My phone just turned off. Oh, there you go. There's my background. What's I looking at again? Oh, I was trying to figure out how much fucking QP this would cost. Fucking phone again? I keep looking away. Numb, you're distracting me. You dingus. You real dungus, I tell ya. Super giant. That's gonna keep hitting 15. Of course it is. And it's just gonna keep going up.
ボードゲームもいいが、フィッシングに優れたマスターには
Oh, so yeah, these fucking tutorial, whatever. Those will be the bane of my existence too. Fucking things. Fucking things. And according to this, why is this not like doing what I want it to do? I had to just like fucking refresh the page at this point. The fuck? I think it's glitching out because of the whole fucking. I'm trying to like say like, oh, how much does it take to go from level 120 to 120? All right. According to this, I would need 163 million QP, which I have, 36 Phoenix Feathers, which I don't have, 3 Crystallized Ore, which I have, 51 of each caster gem, which I have, 27 Bloodstone Tears, which I don't have, I don't think, 72 Aurora Steel, which I easily have, and 72 of these Rainbow Yarns, which obviously I don't think we've even got those just regularly yet. Or maybe we do. I don't know. I mean, if you could get them with the cum cubes, as I'm gonna call them, then that'd make it easy. At that point, I could just fucking get them now and do it. It would just actually no. I don't even have the I don't think I have the coins to do it either. I think I need to get her another bond level, like bond 11. If I remember correctly, because I was looking at it like a week or two ago. But I'll check again, obviously. But I don't know. We'll check it after this. Check it after Mordred fucking surfs all over these guys. Get the intel. figure it out, I tell ya. Also, if I don't lose interest in about an hour here is when I'll end the stream, so...
さあ、圧倒しましないぞ。
And that's if, again, like I said, I don't lose interest beforehand or if something comes up that I have to...
行くぞ、相棒。
Also, yeah, Shisho Fest has Phoenix Feathers. What a nice chance. Yeah, I know. Fucking Shisho Fest is like the greatest fucking thing in my mind. Because I'll get to get all these materials that I hate getting otherwise. Oh, I'm not concerned about QP. I mean, I kind of am. I don't want to blow it all at once, but like, I can get it back easily, you know. Especially because the extreme nodes of that shit give like 4 to 5 million QP when you finish them. And in Vegas, on the higher node, whatever, like the high roller nodes or whatever, you would get about 4 to 5 million QP. So you're getting as much QP out of something that you could do like whenever as you would from the actual fucking lottery event. So, alright, let's check though. Let's check these append skill shits. Let's see what I forget. Go to Anastasia. We have 320 coins. And these require 120 coins each. So we would need 360. So we need 40 more coins in order to get all of it, all of her pen skills. So that, and if I'm gonna be honest, I don't see the point in some of this. Like the extra attack card effectiveness, that might be cool, I guess, but like the NP charge, I don't see a point in using, and the same thing with her kind of caster class. I mean, it's kind of funny to see that she's an anti-caster because I made the joke where it's like, damn, she just beats herself up, you know. And then I thought about the video I uploaded a while ago, or like a few weeks ago, but I don't know. I mean, hey, I might do it. I mean, if I did the append skills, the command card enhancement, you know, fucking this shit, then yeah, she'd be the most leveled up that she could possibly get. That and her bond. So yeah, that's what's going on, I guess. Excuse me again. Yeah, okay, I know, Spore Lover, the extra attack is really useful if you do solo, but Anastasia isn't really a soloer, you know. If I'm gonna use Anastasia as a soloer, it's gonna be her summer version next year, which oh boy, I can't fucking wait for her to come out. I'm gonna fucking geek out about it on stream, make everyone be like, damn, this kid's fucking crazy. Like, you guys think that you've seen me freak out? You ain't seen nothing yet, baby. Fucking Summer Anastasia, when she comes out, dude, that's gonna be the fucking stream of streams, basically. We're gonna have to get her NP6 to level 120-er, and that's not counting the append skills, if I do decide to use append skills on her. Of course you hype for her. Yeah, man. I mean, dude, I've been counting down since the day that I saw her come out. I've been counting down the days. Like, literally. I message my one friend every morning, and he is the, I guess the tally keeper, quote unquote, of how many days are left. Like, yeah. This morning, I told him that there are 425 days remaining, and yesterday I told him that there were 426, and so on and so forth, all the way up till the first day I did it, which was 729 days remaining. Maybe, yeah, you know, but who know, maybe you feel like it and try to do solo with Castro and Anastasia. I think maybe. The only thing with that, though, the issue that arises with it is that she has no real defensive buffs and no healing, obviously. And I know, like, ooh, command codes, and it's like, yeah, I know. But even with command codes, that wouldn't be enough. She needs something else, you know? And she actually kind of works to her own detriment, because with her Noble Phantasm, she inflicts Skill Seal, which means that the enemy can hit you more, because, you know, they can't just throw out their fucking worthless skills type deal. So they hit Anastasia more, obviously, which means, you know, she has less health, less defense, blah, blah, blah. So, I don't know. It's like, I'm not saying that you couldn't, because you could, but I am not good enough a player to solo with her on anything that is, like, I guess, meaningful, you know? Like, wow, you soloed like this random fucking boss with 100,000 health, like this dragon here. Like, that's crazy, you know, and then no one's gonna give a shit about that, though. You know, what they want to see is they want to see people who fucking, you know, take on the fucking 4 health bar boss with like 1,000,000 health, whatever. That's the solo people are looking for, these like really crazy ones. Well, I looked it up, and it would appear that the only event that kind of gave you Bloodstone tier is this year's Christmas with exchange ticket. Yeah, I know. It's pretty bogus, if you ask me. These fucking Bloodstone tiers. I do like that though. Actually, you know what, since we're kind of sitting here talking about it, let's see what Summer Anastasia needs for her skills and stuff. I mean, I already know that she needs feathers and seashells and I think arrowheads or whatever for her active skills. Yeah, she does. And for her append skills, she needs Seeds of Yggdrasil, which I have a lot of. Spirit Roots, which again I have a lot of. And wow, why do you need so few of these fucking things? She needs 15 Yggdrasil seeds per skill, so that would be 45 in total. 18 Spirit Roots in total. 60 Eternal Ice in total, and 60, what is this? Scales of Fantasies. What? Oh, this is a Lost Belt 6 thing. Who needs these? Oberon, Tristan, or not Tristan, Babaseath, Habitrot, and Morgan. For actual skills, not append skills. For append skills, a lot of servants need these. Like Anastasia. Or Summer Anastasia. You need 60. It's a silver material, though. Hopefully you get this shit a lot. Otherwise, that'll be kind of annoying. If it's like Phoenix Feathers and you only get like fucking 2 of them per whatever. Because, you know what? As much as I love Anastasia, and I'm gonna, you know, obviously love Summer Anastasia, if it comes between using 60 of those fucking things for Anastasia as a pen skills, which I don't really care about, or using 72 of those things for Morgan's active skills, which I do care about, I'm gonna choose fucking Morgan's active skills. So, it'd be like that. Ugh, we're reaching the part of the stream where my mouth is starting to get kind of dry. I've been talking a lot. Although I haven't been streaming for like 2 hours. Granted, it's mostly just been you and Poppy watching. But I guess, you know, as they say, every journey begins with the same step. So, I just hope that the audio quality is still good. I might just turn up the audio, the microphone audio, to like 200% or something, and then adjust from there, because that's usually what I do. I just set shit to the loudest. No lag. Hey. Well, yeah, honestly though, if it was lagging, I mean, my computer is hooked up directly to the Wi-Fi thing with Ethernet. And in the phone, obviously, is hooked up with an HDMI cable. So if it was lagging, that would be kind of a fucking issue, you know? Like, that would be pretty difficult to pull off. Not impossible, but, you know. It'd be kind of, how you say, difficult to do. Let me fuck with the audio a little bit, since it seems like the game is kind of matching my volume of talking a little bit here and there. So that should be a little bit better, I think. Right? Maybe. I don't know. Something. Still says... Wonder if Poppy is still here. He hasn't said anything. Although, knowing him, he's probably laying on his bed watching this. Just sitting there, watching the die stream or whatever. Yeah. Fucking, if it does lag, then that would be something with the actual hardware or whatever. You're right. You know, and honestly, that's partly why when I told you, or in the other video of the options, quote unquote, that I had, I was kind of sketchy to do a mirroring app, because those, excuse me, those would be wireless or whatever, or most of them would at least be. And then yeah, we would run into the issue of, you know, wait, I only have 66 Yggdrasil seeds? I mean, I'd still have enough for Samurai Anastasia as a pen skills. That's still, damn. I thought I had more of those. I guess, alright. I guess a certain servant must have fucking, sucked them dry or something. Fucking, we're taking all of your Yggdrasil seeds. Fuck you. No, don't take those. I need them. What can I buy with these chainsaws that aren't these outfits? Because I'll get those last, probably. Chaos Claws. Which you need 600 to get fucking... Oh, 20. Okay. But I can get these. Fruit of Eternity. Wonder what those are used for. Something. Also, you can check who's in the chat. How do you do that? Right. We'll do this one node one more time, and then I'll I guess not finish the stream, but start winding it down by doing the story bit. Because, like I said, I have to, I do have work today, fortunately. Although, then again, even if I didn't have work, I wouldn't want to stream for like 8 hours. Not that I couldn't, but, you know. I don't want to get too fucking beat up or whatever. Oh, participants. me watching my own stream, you and Poppy. Okay. Well, nice to see that at least you're loyal, Num, and Poppy. I shall remember those. Although, then again, All Muscle was here for about half an hour. And Panzer did show up, along with Shin, so... I don't know, I think this would be... I think you can count this as a pretty good test stream, though. Given, that me with fucking 9 subscribers got 2 of the bigger FGO YouTubers to fucking drop in and say, hey, good job, man. So... Also, ew, story. What, you don't like the story part of this event, Poppy? Alright, let's start this. Oh. Who's there? So yeah, this is. Oh shit. What is going on here? Oh, it's Vegas. And it's Hokusai. Huh? Fucking, huh? What's up, master? Hokusai. Hey, why the long face? Come on, cheer up. Say, how about a quick round of gambling before we go fight that swimsuit sword master? Oh, and she's gone. This Jolter? The hell you think you're doing? Jolter? You already finished the draft, so how about we go swimming in the ocean today? What, is this gonna go through all the summer events? It's a star. Come on, don't stay sad on me. I've still got plenty of errands for you to run. But hey, once you're done with those, we can all kick back and celebrate in style. I wonder what fucking summer one's gonna be. It's probably Shisho. Yep, there she is. What's wrong, Enlightener? You look pale. Aw, fucking summer one. We need that rerun. How terribly adorable. Ooh. Oh. I guess this is it then. How very overprotective of you. I'll just leave a very important hint here for you just before I go then. Hee hee. What? Oh. Oh, shit. Fucking Dante's. Am I in? Good, there you are. What in the world was that? Just a nasty little prank. This is the line between dreams and reality. Believe me, it wasn't easy getting here. At any rate, this latest singularity is a terrible fit for me. Or perhaps I should say, it fits me too well. Regardless, I won't be able to help you anymore. This may be a minute singularity, but it's also the most twisted, demented place I've ever seen. Focus on surviving. Collecting records will help you. Records, yeah, of what? What happened in this place? This singularity has already spawned. There's no avoiding it now. But knowing you, you should still be able to prevent the worst case scenario. Beware your dreams. Do not succumb to fear. And... damn, we're out of time. The interference is cropping up here sooner than I expected. Remember, the key word is fear. This singularity is... What? What a weird dream. Yeah, what was with like the Japanese style room before? That was like some shit out of like fucking Corpse Party or whatever. Anyway, what a weird dream. Who? Maybe I'm more tired than I realized. Is this where MASH walks in? Oh no, Murasaki. Whoa! Yeah, baby! Good morning, Master. Good morning. Thank you again for all your help with that incident last night, or rather earlier this morning. Breakfast is all ready, so I hope you'll come join us once you're dressed. You bet I will! Yeah, there's absolutely no reason why I want her either. No defining features at all. Morning, Master. Good morning. Huh? Where's Yume Ren? Still sulking in bed from the looks of it. I don't know what happened, but it sounds like she really did die. Anyway, Prince of Lan Ling's up there consoling her now, so I'm sure she'll show her face sooner or later. Huh? What was that noise outside? I think I'll go take a look. I didn't hear anything. Yeah, that is the one downside to streaming on here. I know this is kind of a tangent, but I can't hear the audio because I can't plug my headphones in. So I guess I'll need to get like Bluetooth ones if I want to hear the actual game. But that's whatever. Anyway, hungry? Would you prefer a Western style breakfast or a Japanese style one? A Japanese, please. You got it. May I interrupt for a moment? Oh, what's up, Murasaki? I'm not sure what happened. Perhaps the battle from last night got them worked up, but it looks like the local demonic beasts are a bit restless. I believe I should be able to handle them myself, but don't be silly. We're not gonna make you fight by yourself while we sit here and have breakfast. In fact, this should make for a good morning workout. It'll be like radio calisthenics. Sounds good. Oh, I want to do radio calisthenics too. It was just an analogy. I don't think we've even got a even. I don't. Man, I can't read. This is what I was talking about earlier with Alma. So I'm an English speaker who can't fucking speak. Anyway, I don't think we even get radio reception out here. All right, let's do this. Hey, hang on a minute, Amnia. Huh? You're supposed to get a stamp card filled out after doing radio calisthenics, right? Where do we get one of those? Ask Master for one after we're done fighting. I don't even know what calisthenics are. I mean, I do and I don't. I have an idea of what they are. So, oh boy, time to no brain. Bum 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 bum. Oh, to battle. To battle! Or maybe a little bit of water will help you with that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you see though, the thing is that I can't become hydrated. Numb. I've tried purposely to become hydrated before, and I can't. I've drank a lot of water and many other kinds of water, and it doesn't affect me. I'm one of those guys, I guess. Also, okay, fucking. Someone here fucking has wonky fucking skills, because I can tell. Pretty sure it's you. Yeah, it's 9. Let us hope that this does not cost us, even though there's only these fucking guys here. Yeah, you guys ever hear of overkill before? Fucking. .666 is still busted. Yeah, you're right. All done. Oh man, I really worked up an appetite. Be like that, you just beat up some wolves and you get hungry. Alright, let's head back to the cottage. Uh-oh, I think I forgot to make rice. You what? Fuck, Emia! How's bread and miso soup sound? I mean, I like both those things, but they don't go together at all. I've never had miso soup, so I couldn't tell you. Is something wrong, Master? Oh no, I just thought. Huh. Oh. I must have pushed my luck too far. But what is going on with this mountain? It feels like there's something fundamentally contradictory at the heart of it. My mind's starting to stagnate. This is bad. I think I need to rest a little. Oh, rip Dante's. Now do what I do. Take Tamamo with Bonsi E and double Kiara. Nah, 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 nah. Welcome back. Also, Dan, I guess Yume Ren came back to life. Oh, hey, you're out. Hey, I can't lay around feeling sorry for myself all day. So I was just dreaming when you said you died yesterday? Nope, I was dead as a doornail. Oh well, I came back to life after a while, as usual. I must say, I have no earthly idea how your spirit origin works. Though actually it was weird, that attack shouldn't have been enough to kill me. A little thing like an axe to the head isn't usually enough to kill me. But for some reason, this time it was. Oh, here's Mash. Good morning, everyone. That was quite the day we've had yesterday, wasn't it? I'll say. So what's the plan for today? Also, you know what? Mash, where the fuck were you last night? We were being attacked by fucking Phantom of the Opera, who's on, like, super steroids. And she's just like, I sleep. I spoke with Emiya, and we decided to try venturing outside. Is that so? Okay, I'm going to go take a walk. Oh, there she goes. That does seem like a good plan. As a general rule of thumb, we could use the morning to recuperate and prepare, then begin our investigation proper at noon. And there she is. Fucking Tomoe goes in. Woohoo, baby! Good morning, everyone. Excuse me, everyone, but could you all come outside? I think we may have something of an emergency. Do you see that? See what? What the fuck? What was that? Was that a building? Yeah. Oh, it looks like another building, and it's much larger than the cottage. Was that building always there? I don't believe so, no. What do you think we should do, Sigurd? Is it a castle? No. A tower? No. Not that either. It's a more modern building. Still, no matter what type of building it is, I'm certain we would remember something so distinctive. Oh. Cool Kool-Aid! Back again. Got a minute? We just discovered a house over there that didn't exist yesterday either. Just popped up all of a sudden. We'd probably better look into it, huh? I think Emiya's going to investigate that one. That's so. I see Red Mantle's still as hardworking as ever. Oh, come to think of it, I wanted to talk to you, Sigurd. Something I could do for you? You know where those Valkyrie friends of yours got off to? My beloved and I saw them last night, but I have yet to see them this morning. Got it. Did they say something to you? Whatever it was, I hope they weren't too pushy about it. Nah, they just asked me to teach them some moves with the spear. And since I got some time to kill right now, I figured why not. Oh, I see. Thank you so much. I would be honored to have the Child of Light teach my sisters personally. I'll be sure to tell them you said yes. Would you? Thanks. Just let them know I'll be hanging around here whenever they're ready. I will. I think I'll have breakfast before I go see about this new building. What will you do, Master? I'm thinking about going with Lady Yume Ren. I can understand your concern, seeing as she's already died once. Alright, understood. She headed off towards the woods. You should still be able to catch up to her if you hustle. Got it, thanks. Hmm? Oh, it's you. What's up? You want to join me for some forest therapy? Well, okay. Just don't expect it to be fun. You'll have fun just watching me. Don't be a creep. Yes, I stare respectfully. Man, I'm still sleepy. Maybe my death hit me harder than I thought. Oh, would it help if I gave you a shoulder rub? Fucking eyebrow raised emoji. What's up with you? Yeah, okay, if you're willing, why not? That's it, that's the spot. You know, you're not half bad, though, of course, you can't compare to that mysterious masseuse from the Enmate. Yeah, I forgot about that. Fucking, yeah, there was Li Shuwen. Force are great, aren't they? Too bad this one's so cursey. Cursey? You know, curses, grudges, negative emotions, the whole thing. I swear, you humans make such a hard impact on your environment, it's absurd. Word of advice, keep your hatred and jealousy and garbage like that to a minimum, alright? Whatever you do, don't make someone who looks up to you commit suicide by drinking poison wine. I still don't get how that isn't just plain murder. Don't worry, that's never gonna happen. Good, I hope not. But hey, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying you should never hate anyone or that you should be some kind of saint or something. I mean, human history is pretty much made up entirely of that kind of stuff, right? So if that's the way it's always been, then it's okay. At least for now. Wow, Lady Yume Ren. You have some pretty impressive insights sometimes. Hold it, what do you mean sometimes? I am always an incredible, insightful senpai. Well, as much as I'd love to stay, I think I'd better be on my way. Yeah? Okay, later then. Phew. I might be taking it a little too easy for a change. Woo! Fucking Tomoe goes in! Oh, hello, Master. May I ask what you're doing here? Just staring off into space? I see. Well, it has certainly been a lot of fun staying inside all morning playing video games. Perhaps we should try some activities that take better advantage of our being in the mountains. Like what? We may be staying in a cottage now that traditionally mountains have been cut off from human communities. As such, one or out of the three essentials, clothing, food, and shelter, the latter two are an especially crucial part of living on one. Well, I suppose those priorities may change if one were to find themselves or find oneself on a mountain stark naked, but since that is not the case for us, I think we should focus on securing food and shelter. First, we can chop down some trees. I mean, if you wanted to get naked, I mean, I wouldn't object to that. YouTube might, but fucking on second thought, that may be somewhat difficult. Let's start by making a roof out of branches instead. Since it's not very cold out here right now, being summer and all, a simple lean-to should suffice for our survival shelter needs. Yeah, you're right. Of course, in other environments, other kinds of shelter are needed to provide more protection from the elements. There is a world of difference between, say, the jungle and the desert, after all, both in terms of available resources and safety. Okay, yeah, Tomoe goes in. I know all this. I saw fucking Dual Survival as a kid on the Discovery Channel, okay? I'm somewhat of a fucking know what to do, but not how to do it expert. Fortunately for us, this mountain is fairly standard as far as survival environments go, so the shelter we need here should be relatively easy to make. If we were in the desert, we would have to find some way to escape the heat of the sun's rays. I'm told that digging a hole in the ground and crawling into it is as good a way to do that. Kinda. At any rate, while we would normally ask the campground manager before building a new shelter on this property, given that this is an emergency and there's no one around to ask anyway, I think we should be all in the clear, so to speak. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. Probably. Yeah, I know. Fucking Poppy. Num talks a lot in Shin's server too. You just don't notice it because everyone else, or not on his server, his chat, because everyone else is talking just as much as him. They're just not here right now. Or I don't think, at least. There's no one new, right? No, it still says there's only us three here. So. Right. Also, fucking Billy the Kid shows up? Well, well, what y'all up to over here? Sure looks like y'all are having fun. You know, I got some time to kill in case y'all want some help. Billy the Kid. You are a thief, are you not? I prefer the term outlaw, if you don't mind me saying so. Whatever you choose to call yourself, you are still resolutely a criminal. But I suppose it is alright. Hey, thanks. Mighty kind of ya. I doubt Quinn Lang you'd be half as merciful if she were in your shoes. Hee hee. Oh, I am not so sure. I suspect she may be more willing to compromise than I am. At any rate, let us begin building our new shelter. Fucking yeehaw! I don't know why Billy the Kid showed up out of nowhere, but I like him, so I guess I'll allow it. While a lean-to is a good start, we will still need proper walls to keep out the wind. No matter how warm an environment may seem during the day, it can still become deathly chill in an instant at night. Yeah, you're right. So we will begin by gathering fallen leaves and using them in conjunction with branches to build our shelter's frame. Man, this sure takes me back. This is the exact same type of shelter me and my fellow outlaws used to make back in the day. We must also be careful to leave enough space in our shelter for proper ventilation. Wilderness survival is, at its heart, about ingenuity in working with what one has and can find. A good shelter should meet several conditions. For example, it must have good ventilation, dry floors, and it must not pose a danger if it should fall apart. This should be doable if we are able to get a little creative with the roof and frame. Right you are. For example, in modern days, you might just happen to have yourself a tarp even when you're out on a mountain. And that tarp will be a perfect roof for keeping out the wind and rain and such. Yes, exactly. This is all good stuff. Thanks for teaching me. Not at all. It is my pleasure. Alright, now that our shelter is finished, let us rest inside for a bit and enjoy some friendly conversation. Right, then I got a little something for y'all, assuming of course that y'all like the harmonica music. If you got any requests, I'm happy to hear them. Can't promise I'll be able to play them, but I'll do my darndest. Hi, Senpai. Did you enjoy your morning out? I see. So you did forest therapy with Yume Ren and built a shelter with Tomoe. That sounds like a wonderful outdoor experience. I wish I could have joined you. Yeah, why didn't you? Where the fuck are you then? Perhaps you can do so tomorrow. For the time being, we have another objective to fulfill. I spent the whole morning fortifying the cottage's defenses. With help from Throdhilda and Ortlinda, I knew you would have everything well in hand, my beloved. As for me, I went over to that new building to observe it from a closer, though still safe distance. I did not see anything suspicious. Indeed, I saw no sign whatsoever of human presence. But there is no denying the strange and unusual air about it. Well, of course there'd be something strange about an apartment building way up in the mountains like this. So it's an apartment building, huh? I think I could show you the way there, so I'll go with you. What do you mean? My parental guardian lives in that building. Though I couldn't go back there yesterday since I couldn't see it. You have a parental guardian? I do now. I met him after I was summoned here as a servant. Even though I don't have any memories of my human self or any of being Yao Bikuni, he said no child should be out in the mountains alone, and that I should come with him if I had nowhere else to go since he had plenty of rooms to spare. He sort of just declared himself my guardian, even though I never asked. But it would have been too much trouble to turn him down, so I took him up on his offer and stayed there for a while. I think today you'd call it a safe house, maybe? All I know for sure is that the room he gave me was a real dump. I see, so you never met this person before. No, as far as I know, I've never seen him in my life. As I keep telling you, I don't remember anything from my old lives whatsoever. Speaking purely from a risk assessment factor, I must ask, are you sure you could trust this man? No, on second thought, I should probably first ask if he is human or servant. I can't say for sure one way or the other. He's very sickly and delicate, so he doesn't seem like he could do any fighting. So I can't really imagine he's a servant, but neither can I imagine a local living in such a decrepit ruin of a building. Now that I think about it, what is he anyway? Still, I'm positive he's not dangerous, though I don't know if you can trust him. I'm not entirely sure what to make of or assess that. In my experience, those who are the most open and straightforward are also the ones who can most reliably, or who you can most reliably trust. For example, an earnest and forthright warrior who shines as brightly as the morning sun. Teehee, no, my guardian is pretty much the opposite of that. I do think that crusty eccentric will trust you, though, at least as long as I'm with you. Especially since I cleaned up all the trash in the rooms, made him coffee, and cooked him real meals. Sure, he may never have thanked me, but I just know for sure that he's grateful. I guess we may not be able to say much about this guardian figure until we meet him for ourselves. Still, this doesn't change the fact that there's now a strange new apartment building we should probably investigate. What would you like to do, Master? Let's go. Let's head over there now. Understood, then let's get going. Teehee, I'll lead the way, okay? This fog is starting to get really thick. Yes, it is. We could easily end up lost if we're not careful. I'm using runes to record our route, so we couldn't have any problem getting back to the cottage. But we should still keep our guard up, as there's no telling what else may happen. I should have known you would be, or you would also be beautiful when you're being wary, beloved. Fucking, cut it out, beloved. Haha, it's a good thing I have guts, or I would have been dead right there. Mash, is it okay for her to hurt him like that? Oh, yeah. Sigurd knows that's just how Brynhilda shows her love, and he's okay with that, so... Oh, I see. So that's love, huh? It is rather unusual and, extreme way of demonstrating affection, but yes. Now I understand. You can't have love without pain. I learned something today. Yeah, I don't know if that's exactly what you should be learning, especially... especially as you. Hey, I think I see something. Is this gonna be the building? Oh, it is. Oh, shit. Alright, whoa, okay, I'm getting a lot of fucking Corpse Party vibes now. Is that the place? Damn, they must have cut every corner they could in building this place. It does seem a little bit, behind on its upkeep. I'll say it. It looks like it's been outright abandoned. Is that really where your guardian lives? I know it's hard to believe. I don't understand it either. He said that while the service might be non-existent, at least there are plenty of rooms to go around. And he likes staying in different rooms each day depending on what kind of mood he's in. So even I don't know where he is right now. We might have to check every room until we find him. That's alright. We came here hoping to find a clue about how to resolve our predicament, so we'll need to investigate all of this building's rooms anyway, no matter how troublesome that may prove. I guess you're right. We may as well start on the first floor and check every nook and cranny from there. Ugh. I hate that kind of tedious work. Well, complaining about it will not make it any less tedious. Come, we have work to do. Sigurd knows his yandere well, yeah. Also, yeah. Are we sure we're not in Silent Hill? It kind of reminds me of that, too. Not even the corridors get much sunlight, do they? What a gloomy building. Alright, this room first. I hope you are all ready for whatever may be inside. Why are you so happy about this? Was it that obvious? Well, you see, this building happens to look exactly like one from a horror game I played a while ago, yeah. I was just remembering the tension and excitement I felt before opening a new door in that game. Nothing compares to the tension of knowing you must pass on even as you are dangerously low on resources. So you're excited at the prospect of tediously going through every damn room in this building? Yes, I am. The hunt for items you need is one of the best parts of those sorts of games. Worrying about things such as having enough healing items, stocking up on ammo, and finding the items needed to proceed to the next event are all parts of the unique mixture of unease and anticipation that make the genre so exciting. Though, of course, it is exciting precisely because there could be genuine dangers waiting for you. I guess we're not out of the ghost-busting woods yet. Let's take care of them. Oh no, not ghosts. Anything but them. Fucking. Fucking. Actually, if we want to. I don't know if we have to loop or not, but if we want to loop, we are going to have to put. Where is it? The C on. Alright, we have 30 minutes before I have to start getting ready. Also, yeah, if I can rip these guys. Oh my god, they're gonna die. Good. Fuck 'em. Why has this got me as Gudako? That's another thing I've noticed the game keeps kind of glitching out about. As it keeps kind of going back and forth between the male and female master. Even though I'm the male master. I mean, it's another one of those whatevers at the end of the world, but it's kind of weird that it does that. Yeah, see? Fucking female master. Don't understand it, let it be like that. So far, there have been nothing but ghosts inside every room we've checked. Are you certain your guardian is here, Lily? Yes, I'm certain. He says the ghosts have never harmed him, and that they at least let him work in peace, unlike the living. Apparently he originally came here to stay in the hotel, but decided on this apartment building instead. So there's a hotel nearby as well. He's very sensitive to what other people do around him, so he's probably avoided the hotel on purpose. Well, that certainly don't seem to be any other people in this building, so I suppose I could see the sense in that. Still, with this many enemies, it's going to take some time to search every room. Master, I suggest we split up to cover more ground. If only one of us should come across a clue or this guardian figure, that person can let everyone else know. Fortunately, this place is so quiet that we need only raise our voices a bit to communicate. Isn't that dangerous for all of us to go off on our own? Good point. We should probably stick to no more than 2 groups. We certainly shouldn't risk reducing our forces on Master's side too much. In that case, I think it may be best if I and one more form the other group, since I am the one who suggested this. Then I'll go with you, Sigurd. Of course, beloved. That's exactly what I had in mind. I trust you're all right with that, Master. Yeah, no objections here. First, let us agree on a time and place to meet in case something unexpected should happen. Alright, that should do it. Then from here on, we'll be going our separate ways. Good luck. Excuse me. I couldn't speak up earlier since you lovebirds never gave me a chance. But I don't think going off on your own is a very good idea right now. I guess I was too late. Darn. Yeah, they're gonna die. You need not worry. Lord Sigurd is a world-famous dragon slayer, and Lady Brynhilda is a great Valkyrie. Between the two of them, I doubt there are any monsters or spirits who would stand a chance. Or is there something else that worries you? Uh-oh, did we forget to save or something? No, it saves automatically, so we should be fine there. Anyway, if they end up running into trouble, well, maybe that'll be interesting too. Fidgeting. Beloved. Yes. If you're wondering about the ghosts, I believe we've already defeated them all. Is there something wrong, beloved? Not at all. I was just thinking how nice it is to be alone together in a quiet place like this. Aw. It really is, isn't it? It's almost like looking up at the stars in the sky in a world where there's no one else but you and I. I need no starry sky, beloved. I could gaze into your amethyst eyes all day and night. Well, I guess we know what they're doing. Is more what I had in mind. I see. I suppose you do have a point there. You probably already know this, Naster, but such steamy scenes are quite common in B horror horror films. Just before the lovebirds are brutally murdered. I don't know if we have to worry about that. It's still the middle of the day after all. I'm not sure if the day-night rules apply to that sort of situation. The audience's anger may be strong enough to result in the couple being murdered anyway. I didn't bring it up earlier because I thought it was common sense and didn't bear mentioning. Oh, now that you mention it, I guess there is a really common time for the killer to show up in a movie like that. Then aren't they in danger? No fear. No fear. Apartment. Will I have time to do the rest of this? Probably, right? I'll say that I do. Alright. Well, it's time to meet and share our findings, and we're at the place we chose, but yeah, no sign of Sigurd or Brynhilda. What the hell's their problem? Who do they think they are? They think I wouldn't want to spend time alone with Lord Zhang Yu in a place like this? Of course I would. The sheer gall. Unbelievable. That's not what we're worried about, Yumiran. The worst case would be that they... Well, the only thing we could do now is go looking for ourselves. But we should also leave a note for them here in case they arrive after we leave. Okay, there. Now come on. We still have to fill out the rest of the map. yeah, they're covered. They're all covered in blood. Yep, they're totally dead. I can tell from my own recent brush with it. Oh no, she's still alive. This is terrible. What happened here, Brunhilde? I, I, I guess the two of them going off on their own really did bring the killer down on them. It's probably more like she killed him. It just goes to show that even things with only a 1% chance of happening can and do happen. However, I am still alive. Nothing to worry about here. Oh yeah, fucking Eiglint. You're alive? What? How? Phew, it's a good thing I have guts, or I'd have died then and there. Oh, Sigurd. Sigurd, thank goodness. What in the world happened in here? Did the enemy attack you? I don't know. I do have the impression that something happened here, but I have no recollection of what. Oh no, she definitely killed him. Whatever it was, I'm sure it couldn't have been serious after all. I'm still alive. So please pay no mind to the fact that I'm wiping blood from my beloved's hands even as I speak. This certainly isn't an effort to conceal evidence or anything like that. Haha. As they say, there is nothing to see here. From all the blood on that Valkyrie chick's hands, it looks like she stabbed him, so... Wouldn't that make her the would-be killer? Whatever. Besides, I get the feeling this happens all the time with them. Oh, Sigurd, as long as you're safe, there's nothing else in this world I need. Would you like to keep it down? You're irritating this shit out of me. Cripes, you must be bored out of your skulls to come make this much noise in a shithole like this. If you just want to be loud, you should go to the ocean. And when I say ocean, I don't mean the beach. I mean, you should go listen to the waves and make asses of yourselves at the edge of a nice steep cliff, so that when you fall off, the world will be rid of you. It'll be the thrill of your tragically shortened lives, but don't take my word for it. Hell, if you live to tell the tale, I might even listen. I feel like a neighbor just pounded on the wall to say, be quiet. That sounded like it came from the next room over. So that's where he was. Come on, everybody, let's head to the next room over. That was my guardian just now. Oh, assuming Sigurd and Brunhilde are okay. Of course, are you? Of course, never better. Come on, Brunhilde. Let's be on our way. Uh-oh. Are you a little unsteady on your feet? Here, you can lean on me. Don't be shy. Well, wait. You mustn't, blushes. Oh, can't you at least wait till you get another room? I'm still having to make do without Lord Yang Yu here, you know? Anyway, what the fuck are you guys saying? That's gonna be me when Cuckoo beats me. Bruh. I just want a GF that will fight me. Now, I do truly believe you and Squid will have a real cultured chat. Yeah, we already have. Okay, fucking in the Gentleman's Club, Squid joined and like fucking floored all of us with the fact that he's exactly like the rest of us there. It's like, I knew he was a degenerate. I didn't think he was that much of a degenerate. Anyway, hi there. Oh, there he is. I can't believe you just barged in like you own the place. You lot locals or something? At first I thought you might be a bunch of bikers, but I guess you're actually just thieves. Well, if you came here looking for valuables to steal, I'm afraid you're out of luck. All I've got are reams of manuscript paper and notes. The kind you find for pennies just about anywhere. Of course, if you still want them that badly, I'm willing to let them go for well above market value. I've never seen this guy before, but he seems familiar somehow. I'm home. Is anyone in need of assistance? So they're friends of yours. Haven't I told you not to bring trouble back with you, Lily? They really looked like they needed help, so I couldn't resist. But never mind that. I can't believe you made such a huge mess again. I swear, you really are hopeless. Why bother? The one good thing about staying in a decrepit old building like this is you don't have to clean up. If one room gets too messy, I can just move to another. I've always been good at making studies. Besides, I don't recall asking you to look after me. If you manage to find some new guardians, you go right ahead and play with them from now on. I can't do that. I've already started paying you back for your help. So I'm going to stay here and be your secretary until your manuscript is done, whether you like it or not. Tish. I guess just accepting the payment was too much to hope for. Fine, whatever. So what's the story with the rest of you? I have no intention of getting involved in whatever it is you're up to here, but I am somewhat curious about your backgrounds. Whatever the topic, information is always valuable, so I can at least hear what you have to say. Well, Chaldea, huh? And this singularity place is the strange land we're in now, is it? I've never heard of anything called Chaldea before, and yet oddly enough it does sound familiar. Maybe I'm actually a servant from there too. But unfortunately, I can't say one way or another as I have no memories of anything from before I came here. I've also made it a point not to trust or work with anyone else, just as a way to protect myself. I'm sure I'll go back to my old self once you erase the singularity. Oh, and take your time with that. You can never have too much vacation time after all. As for me, I have no intention whatsoever of working as a servant, so you can just call me Busy Author. Oh, he hasn't so much as glanced up from his desk even once. There you go. Now you know what a crusty, cantankerous man he is. Still, he was doing mental field work and such before all of you showed up, so I saw him investigating the land around here on his own. So he might be able to help you all out somehow. I already told you I'm not helping anyone. If I help you, I'll make myself a target for whoever is opposing you. I don't get to go on vacation very often, so I'd prefer to spend it in peace. Right now, I just want to finish this damn assignment as soon as possible and go relax at the lodge by the lake. By using the magical energy I gave you as a reward? My guardian here likes to talk tough, but his spirit origin is laughably weak. So I shared some of my magical energy with him just to make sure he didn't end up dying to one of those ghosts. She practically forced it on me after saying she couldn't bear to see someone in need of assistance. I'm no charity case. I believe in fieldwork for fair pay, but that's why I'm here toiling away at this damn manuscript. I think I see? I'm still not entirely sure I understand. Oh, don't worry. It's a simple case of he scratches my back, I scratch his. By the way, how much progress have you made since I was last here? It's been 2 full days. Surely you've gotten somewhere, right? Enlightener, I've changed my mind. I'm gonna help you, though only a little. Amnesia or not, I'm still a servant. I'm happy to prioritize restoring humanity above anything else. I have a good idea of what's going on here now, thanks to everything you told me. And my author's intuition is telling me you should investigate any new places you discover. I don't know much about movies, but they do have scripts like any other story, right? Then the economy of storytelling says that every place is a movie must have some significance to it. This world we're in now isn't some random background for stories of ordinary lives. It's created specifically to act as a breeding ground for drama, right? So don't take anything for granted, even things that seem commonplace or insignificant. Those are the sorts of things that'll be used to resolve, that is, build tension for the final act of the story. Aside from that, there's also this apartment building. You still haven't finished investigating every room here, right? Then do that. And take Little Miss Deadline there with you, and don't come back for at least 5 days. That'll give me just enough time to procrastinate and then throw something together on day 5. Hang on, what did you just call me? That sounded rude. Oh, right. There is one thing I must ask of you, Lord Author. Would you happen to know why we weren't able to see this apartment building until yesterday? What? You couldn't? Hmm. Maybe the building's owner had something to do with it. I certainly didn't. Then again, maybe it would be more accurate to say I wasn't the target. The fact that your organization is being attacked by abnormalities like that shows that someone among you is. Never mind. It would definitely be overstepping to say anything more. I'm getting back to work. Oh, but I do need a pick-me-up first. Lily, as it turns out, I'm very much in need of assistance. I'd like a meal as an additional reward. I'd like at least little satisfaction before I get back to the arduous toil that is writing. Some freshly steamed fish would hit the spot. No, on second thought, this is a resort, isn't it? Steak, then. A nice, juicy filet mignon. Not that I could tell the cuts of beef apart. While I usually enjoy helping people in need of assistance, I'd be just as happy pretending this man doesn't even exist. What do you think, Master? Let's split into two groups again and keep investigating. Oh, wait, I forgot. So you want us to keep exploring this building and to investigate that house that mysteriously appeared. Understood. We will split up again as before. Would anyone like to join Brynhild and I as we explore the house? Oh, I can go along with you. Thanks, Mash. Keep an eye on them, will you? I will, Master. Then Master, myself, and Lady Yume Ren will continue exploring this building. I'll go with you too. Just give me a quick moment to finish up here, please. Aren't you gonna stay with Busy Author? No, that's okay. I kind of shaped and colored some canned chicken so that it looks more or less like steak. That should be enough to get him to focus on his writing for a while. He gets about twice as foul-mouthed whenever he's writing, so it's best to just leave him alone anyway. But I can't leave him alone too long or he'll end up starving, so I'll still come check on him once in a while. I see. You two are a lot like a parent and child then, aren't you? I do love people in need of assistance, but that doesn't mean I want to become his full-time maid. I've never had steak before, but I guess it's not all it's cracked up to be. Anyway, Lily, you can go with these people if you want. Just be careful you don't get kidnapped. You're still innocent about a lot of things in this world, so you need to watch out that you don't end up falling in with a bad crowd. Nobody asked you, Mr. Sourpuss. If I were you, I'd be more worried about going feral without me here to look after you. Don't use that word. Remember, if I see you try to jump out of a room without any clothes on again, I will call the cops. Oh, and while I'm at it, I also changed your toothbrush and washed your sheets. Don't forget to put the ladder back on yourself, okay? Of course, I can get by fine on my own if I have to. Inliner, was it? I'm counting on you to take care of Lily for me. She's still too young to know right from wrong, so make sure she stays on the straight and narrow. Maybe I don't know right from wrong, but I can still recognize a hopeless masochist pig when I see one. What? Oh, nothing. Okay, Mr. Sourpuss, make sure you keep working. I'll come back to check on you once I'm done taking care of things here. Alright, let's go pay that house a visit. You should be careful too, Master. Oh, and... what? Never mind. I'm sure I'm just imagining things. Okay, Master. See you later. I wonder what's going on with Nash. Who knows? They do say the heart is as unpredictable as the autumn sky. Though of course it's summer now. Alright, it's time to get started. We still need to explore every inch of this apartment building. This should be fun. It will be like exploring every side path in a dungeon crawler. Whatever you say, come on, let's go. Personally, I think this feels more like a Shinsengumi raid than crawling through dungeon. Hee hee hee. Oh drat, even though she seems to be from this modern world, I do not think she understood my reference. keep going from room to room in a seemingly endless chain. Most of them are empty, save for a faint smell of something rotten. Nope, nothing here. I do see signs that people once lived here, but they must be from at least 30 years ago. It is as though time itself came to a halt here. All except for the fact that there are ghosts! That one of the dead spirits here is much tougher than it should be. That's right, it took a quick look at it, and I think its grudge is at least 500 years old. We have to help it move on. I don't think it is in need of assistance so much as it's just in pain. Alright, then let's kick its ass and be done with it. Alright, after this fight, I will have to leave. I will have streamed for 3 hours. And so on and so forth, so... Gain resistance to all attacks and decrease damage taken. Yeah, okay. These ghosts don't know what about to hit them. I tell ya. Oh, right. I didn't have any of the good skills on fucking... Or the good mystic codes. Bam. Yeah, I might have actually killed that one. Oh no, he's fucked. Oh wait, no, he's not dead. He's almost fucked. He's gonna be fucked. Fucking... And there's the female master again. I wonder if I need to like reset it almost, you know? Like fucking see the male master or something, and then it's like, oh yeah, you're actually, yeah, see, here's the guy. It has me as the chick. Oh, and it's done, too. I mean, I could farm the apartment building, excuse me. But I'm not going to, so. Alrighty. Well, with that, I have to go to work, and there's nothing really else to do, so. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna kind of call it here. So, yeah. It'd be like that. Thanks for watching, obviously. Poppy and Num, I appreciate you guys being here. I don't know. 3-hour plus stream for the first one, not too shabby. Yeah, I mean, I could fucking sit here and do shit and talk. I don't know what I'm next gonna stream. Maybe tomorrow. I don't have work tomorrow. The only issue is I don't want to take up time when Shin streams, but I also know that fucking once he stops streaming, people probably don't want to immediately jump into another stream like you did, so it'd be like that. But still. I might stream tomorrow since I don't have work. It all depends, really. But yeah, as for test stream, I think this went really well. And now I just gotta figure out how to stop doing this. I'm assuming I hit stop streaming and then end broadcast. So yeah, I hope that you two have a good rest of your day. I'll talk to you later, Poppy. And remember to see